Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all and most importantly, that is our puja and thanksgiving to the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and praying without forgetting to pray to the great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the committee members who have given me the opportunity to discuss things that will motivate us to move further into the future. Living tomorrow with thoughts of the past, thoughts of history, woven using sincerity and fortitude so that they become the fabric of the future. To focus on saving the fabric of the future until we forget the teacher we hide. The past is not a prison, but rather elementary school to be braver in stepping on the ladder of the future by being more careful without repeating the same mistakes in the past. And it was the story of the Prophet Yusuf who was able to change. Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him. He was of man extraordinary fortitude because he had overcome thousands of unusual obstacles. His story is a football, not a burden. Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him, has a dark history, including being betrayed by his brother, being thrown into a well, being sold as a slave, and being imprisoned for years. However, instead of harboring grudges or being paralyzed by past trauma, Prophet Yusuf used his experiences as a tool for building character. Stepping the future with strategy. When Prophet Yusuf was commanded by the king of Egypt to interpret his dream, in which 7 fat cows were eaten by 7 plants once. He understood it meant a severe drought was coming. He did not merely pray and wait, devised a strategy by the preparing massive food granaries and instructing the people to conserve their consumption. When the disaster struck, Egypt did not collapse. On the contrary, it became a center for the life of the surrounding regions. From this history, we understand that Prophet Yusuf used his past as a foundation and the future as his goal. For through his past experiences, he was able to bring benefits to everyone. For it, we do not reflect on the history of the steps we have taken. Our path becomes blank, and without looking toward the future, our progress takes direction. Truly, the future belongs to those who dare to move forward while carrying the wisdom of every footprint left behind. Furthermore, Prophet Yusuf, furthermore, Prophet Yusuf believed, Prophet Yusuf believed, every suffering he endured, Allah had surely prepared a beautiful rainbow for the future. For it all, thank you and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.